Hello everyone, Dervla Clark here, and you are all very welcome to this live stream. And for those of you who don't know me, I work and live in the west of Ireland. I work from home, I work via Skype or in person, helping highly sensitive women in business to move from fear, stress, anxiety, feeling overwhelmed into feeling calm, relaxed and confident in themselves and their business. So if you are watching this, my guess is that at some point in your life, you've heard the words, "You're too sensitive," or "Leave her alone, she's too sensitive," or "Don't upset her, or don't say X, Y, and Z, she'll only get upset," and almost may even resonate with feeling like you're very different, feeling that you have been really misunderstood, feeling that I've often said, at times throughout my life, I felt like an alien. I felt like, really, is there anybody else out there who really feels things as deeply as I do? Because we make up 20% of the population, according to research and statistics. So my mission is really to support highly sensitive women in business. Now, you may be sensitive, you may be highly sensitive, or you may be uber sensitive. So how does that show up? You may be sensitive. The good chances are you're sensitive to energy. You walk into a room, you pick up on the vibration in the room. The vibration is either high, it raises you up, or it strains you. It sucks the life force out of you. You may find it difficult to be around noise. You may have sensitivities to food. You may find that you're an overgiver, that you're an overpleaser, that you want to save everybody around you to the detriment of yourself, that you're giving and giving and giving, and then you end up feeling tired, exhausted and burnt out. You may be over-delivering in your business, that you feel if somebody comes for whatever service you have, that you have to give this bonus and this bonus and this bonus. And then you realise, well, crikeys, I really cannot deliver this to the level of expertise that I want to because I've given too much. And then you feel tired and maybe even resentful or fed up. And I'm only touching the surface in this live stream today, and I am going to be doing much more on this. Maybe you're sensitive to sound, to noises. You might find it difficult to be out in crowded places. You might find yourself avoiding places, avoiding lots of networking meetings because you just find it too overwhelming. Perhaps you feel that you need to hide and retreat, that you have to recharge your energy. And that is common because we may, for example, myself, I love being around people, but it has to be in short bursts. I cannot do it 7 days a week because I would really need probably a week off to recover. I can be out in the world for so long, but then I really need a lot of quiet time, a lot of downtime. And the way my business is evolving, it's very much about working with small numbers of people, going in on a deep level, because I've done the revolving door syndrome in my past work experiences, and it did contribute to burnout and to feeling very, very unhappy in myself and my work situation. So maybe you can resonate with what I'm talking about. Do you want to please everybody? Are you running perfectionist tendencies? Do you hold yourself back in putting stuff out there in your business because you feel it's not perfect enough, because you feel maybe you don't look perfect enough? And I've been there, done that. I put off creating videos so many times because I thought my hair didn't look right. I thought everybody else looked so much more glamorous than me. But you know what? You can see I've got over that. I come on, my dress sense is quite casual. It's like I'm here to be myself. Over time, it's really about growing and evolving and being happy in your own skin, feeling safe in your own skin. You may have felt misunderstood, really misunderstood. May have thought you're going crazy sometimes, like, why can everybody else not see what I can see? You're highly intuitive. Now, are you using that intuition, or is your energy blocked because you're holding on to so much emotion that you've stuffed down? The pattern for me was very much feeling very, very deeply. Yes, there were many, many challenges growing up in my life. I found them extremely difficult to cope with. I didn't know how to express that really. And a lot of my stuff was pushed down. And what did that lead to? It led to illness. It led to viral infections. It led to really feeling chronically fatigued on more than one occasion. So I know what I'm talking about. And I really feel that that has been part of my journey so that I can now support highly sensitive women to move through the overwhelm, the overgiving, the overpleasing, the over high levels of stress and anxiety, the feeling like giving up in your business, feeling like, I'm putting all this effort in, even if you're really successful, maybe you've lost that spark, that joie de vivre, that kind of, when you started off your business, you kind of like, because I know you're on a mission, and I know that you would also be somebody who likes to give to people who are less well off, and I know you want to make a big contribution and that you're here to make a big difference in the world. So if you're feeling that you're getting lost in all of that, if you're feeling stressed out, anxious, if you're feeling overwhelmed, if you feel like, you know what, it's not worth it, the joy has gone out of this, I'm not enjoying this anymore, well then I really suggest that you send me a private message, that we have a chat and we see if we're an ideal match to work together. I will put a link. I have limited places available to work with me one-to-one at the moment. Why? Because I manage my energy. I left a permanent pensionable job coming up quite in January 2 years ago. I've been on a massive healing journey since, and it has taken me quite a while to really get clear on how I'm supposed to be running my business, what serves me, what serves my clients. So I work with small numbers of women in business who are really committed to looking after themselves, who take responsibility for their own health and well-being, and who want to learn simple ways to manage your stress, to manage your overwhelm, to manage your energy on a daily basis. So I'm like your energy coach. I'll be teaching you simple ways of managing your energy, of setting up clearer boundaries, of standing in your own power, building strength physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. That's what I'm here to do. That's my zone of genius, because I've lived this life. I'm still living this highly sensitive life. And you know what? Last weekend, we had instances where we were out where there was a lot of noise and the world felt very noisy. I found it extremely challenging and felt it extremely challenging. And I really had an aha. It's like, okay, I'm not the only woman who feels this. It's really time to start owning this part of me more and sharing it more. And I really do notice that the women that have been drawn to working with me, they've all had various levels of sensitivities and finding it quite challenging to live in a world of busyness, a world that can be quite noisy, and a world where there's expectations to keep doing and working in a certain way. So I have let a lot of that stuff go. I have learned to really strengthen my own energy. I know when to pull back and retreat. Now, we want to be mindful of when we're retreating. Are we hiding because we're procrastinating? Or are we actually retreating because we really do need that quiet time to recharge our batteries, to recharge our energy, so that then we can go and we can do the next level of service and be of service to our family, our friends, our clients, those around us. This is a massive subject. I am actually very passionate about it. As I said, I really had an aha moment at the weekend when I was out and the world just seemed so noisy, and I just had to leave a place and go back to our quiet hotel room. And as soon as I left that environment, my whole energy system was like, yes, you've honoured me, you've listened to me. And this is really about learning to set healthy boundaries, to saying no to the environments, to saying no to the situations, to saying no to people who you feel may suck the life force out of you. Ultimately, we have a choice. You know, we can give from a place of feeling full, or if we're giving from a place of feeling we should or obligation, that's draining on our energy. That sucks the life force out of us. And that's not what I want for myself or for you. So if any of what I'm talking about resonates with you, private message me and we can arrange a time to chat. I will be sharing a link. I have a package of 3 sessions available at the moment. I'll share the link after this broadcast with that. And if that's something that you're interested in, I suggest that you contact me sooner rather than later, because you know, it's really, really a gift for you to honor your sensitivity. It's a gift. There are so many gifts in being highly sensitive. When I'm working with clients, the biggest gift that I have to share is the fact that I'm so sensitive to energy and I'm so clued in. Everyone I've worked with said, how did you pick that up? How did you, how did you tune into that? Whatever energy it is. And that is my zone of genius. And I'm owning that proudly now. There was a time when I would have hidden, when I would have really not have been able to say, you know what, I'm great at this. And I'm not coming at it from an ego. I'm coming at it because I want you to stand in your own power. I want you to stand confidently. I want for you to stand strongly and to feel safe in your own body, in your own being, in your own heart and soul, so that you can continue on your mission in your life and your business, and that you can feel relaxed, calm, at peace, and bring that fun and that light energy into business, and to let go of the rules. You know, I have a closed group, Empowering Business Success, and you know what? Over the last while, when I'm adjusting to different lifestyle, different way of working, unknowingly I had these rules set in my head that I needed to work between a certain time for my business to really feel right and to be sustainable. That's all gone out the window. I'm listening to my body. Our bodies are the greatest barometers of truth. You will feel something in your body. You will feel it in your gut. And as a highly sensitive woman, I want you to really start trusting that, to start trusting yourself, to start trusting your intuition, and to trust your own inner knowing and your own inner guru. Now, I'm saying I would not be where I am today, standing doing these live streams, if I did not get support. Support is essential. It's a non-negotiable. I really feel for everybody in the planet, we all need support. But for highly sensitive beings like us, we need somebody who understands what it's like to go into a wobble energetically. We need somebody who understands that working our business does not look like 80% of the population's way to do business. Working the 9 to 5, you may more than likely find, does not work for your energy system. It doesn't work for mine. I need flexibility. I need days where I'm actually not working with people. I need a lot of downtime, meditative time, all of that. So I'm not going to go and say much more in this live stream today, but if growing up you've been found yourself feeling misunderstood, feeling disconnected, feeling isolated, perhaps at times you really felt out of place, alone, even in a crowded room, you might have looked around and kind of felt, you know what, I don't feel right here. And I felt that so many times, but I put up with it and I stayed. Now my boundaries are much stronger, much clearer, and you know what? It really ripples out into every single aspect of your life. Your physical health, your emotional health, your relationships, the way you show up in business. People feel your energy. People buy into you. You could have the fanciest website on the planet, but if your energy is low, the likelihood is that you'll find dips and troughs in your business. And I know, there are times when I haven't had any clients over the last 2 years because I really needed to allow myself to heal physically and to grow and evolve into my next level of being, the next level of my truth, the next level of sharing who I really am. And I had to let go a lot of crap to do that. And I'm still a work in progress. So if you are resonating with this live stream, I would love to have a chat with you. If you feel, yes, straight away, this is for me. Perhaps you've worked with me before, or perhaps you just know in your gut, well, you can go ahead and book the sessions. And we'll have a quick chat over Skype, or if you're local, but probably over Skype, and we will get the ball rolling and get your sessions set up. And please don't wait until 2018. We have 8 weeks left for the new year. Until the new year, you can make such shifts even in the first session. Even in the first session. So why wait? Give yourself the gift. Give to you first and watch the miracles unfold. So that's it, Derval Clark. Please do like and share this live stream if you find that it has resonated with you, and share it with your friends. Share it with other highly sensitive women in business who are here to really transform the world, because we are here to make a huge difference. And a huge difference doesn't have to mean hundreds of thousands of people. We can make a huge difference in one person's life. And what an amazing gift is that, to be able to do that. So it's time for you. It's time to say yes to you. And I look forward to seeing you very soon. Take care. Bye.